Welcome, Aries. Fire. We have a heat wave here in Israel. It's unbelievable. That's why I'm doing the reading indoors, because it's like 35 to 38 degrees outside and it's just like extremely hot. So this is your new moon reading in Gemini. Now on the 22nd of May, and I'm picking a new deck with the color green. I have here my green stone, and it's all about true love. True love has many facets, like this flower, where each little flower creates then in itself a one big flower, right? So there's many ways of loving, right? Partner, children, like all types, dog, cat, right? Plant, stones. I mean, it's you name it, right? There are ways of loving now, new ways of loving, and the situation right now is that there are 6 planets are in mutable signs and you're fixed signs, so it's difficult for you to actually change perspective. Mutable means like you have to mutate, to change, you have to mutate, to adapt, right? And that's what the Gemini here, I did this painting. This is what the Gemini is about. Gemini is about opening your heart, right? It's the lovers in the major arcana. It's like loving also yourself, so you can become this big love. And I picked the pigeon pose, right? Which also mates for life, but not like the swan or the duck or even the vulture, right? Macaw. These are all birds that mate for life. Here it's the pigeon. There's an exception, so you know, don't be don't think now, oh God, I have to be become like monogamous, or have to be that person that's only I able to love one, right? So to mutate, to survive. Mutate to survive. That's what this reading is asking from you. Or this new moon, sorry, is asking for you, right? Planting this new consciousness, planting this new seed. First, planting it into the deep, dark subconscious. So one day it becomes a conscious action in your life, right? That's really what we're doing, right? With these like new and full moon readings, I want you to be able to come to a healing, come to an awareness, come to a place of able to survive anything, right? So it's not about a relationship, and my readings are not about, oh, you are leaving or you're going, or you know, it's more like I want you to see that this is like a moment in your life, frozen in time and space, and I'm just reading what the cards are bringing out and what they actually want to tell you, right? And you pick, if it's not resonating with you, maybe look at your ascendant and look at another video and see what works for you. But I'm doing this because I want you to set the attention. I want you to become circular. I want you to become not linear anymore. I'm coming here from the past and going into the future. No, we're like all the time, like inhale, exhale, right? Okay. So Queen of Fire, that's your overall energy, and underneath it the 6 of Fire, meaning there is like a fire energy in your life. There is something that's coming to you, and actually this is you, Queen of Fire. This is you, Aries, right, in the court card. So you have gained a certain awareness. You've come to overcome quite a few things, because I see underneath it's a reverse, the Two of Air, which is like extreme thinking, extreme pondering what to do. And when it's reversed, it's even more so like, okay, I don't know what to do. So I think you become quite aware of that, and you created this conscious decision, and in the center is the Sun, meaning you have gained a certain success in your life, right? You have overcome that extreme thinking, because you, Aries, you're the head, right? You're the ram. You go through that wall if necessary, right? And what's crossing here, the Sun is the King of Earth. And the King of Earth is Taurus. It's a Taurus figure either in your life, or it's like you channeling the Tauran foundation, right, in your life, and you bring into your life this stability, sometimes also a little heaviness, a little like, okay, here I am, like I'm not moving, right? But still, it's like this is crossing you. So there is something that happened in this month of Taurus month, right? Like in April, and it's still now valid, right? It's like just shifted. So something just shifted for you. In your immediate past, you have the Messenger of Earth, and the Messenger of Earth is a Virgo, and this is like the very stable personality, very clear functioning out of this waiting for the seed to grow, right? That's the harvest. We planted the seed, and now it's time for us to reap the harvest, right? So you have reaped the harvest. That's what I see, right, when this card is here. Below you is the Seven of Fire, again, like wands. This is your element, wands, action, doing. And despite difficulties, you made it on top, right? This is the unicorn. This is like overcoming difficulties, overcoming, despite things are attacking you, you overcome that difficulty. And above you is the Nine of Fire. And the Nine of Fire is that last mental aware, like that last action that you have to correct mentally, because here you are like in your head, right? So it's connect. This action is like a mental action that you are overcoming, right? And moving into. The 9 is completion. Then in the future, but know that this is all happening at once, is the Ace of Pentacles, meaning a new awareness of your financial situation, of that money that is now being seen on a completely different level. Like, how do I spend my time making the money? How do I actually notice that I'm spending a lot of time to get paid for this time frame that I am working on, right? So this is literally like the Ace of Earth, the Ace of financial, of money, new coming into your life, right? Okay, so there's nothing really negative going on except like the 7 and the 9. So I go to get some clarification for the 7 of Fire first. So your seed is to find that new financial situation in accordance to mutating, in accordance to adapting to what is happening right now, right? We all are waking up. Okay, so I got one for here, and I need one for the 9 of fire. Here we go. Right, so I just want to have a clarification on why these cards are here. Okay, so the 7 of fire gets the 8 of wands. And despite, you know, you have positioned yourself now, and you made yourself go at a place where you know this is my hard-earned work, right? So then comes from 7 the 8, and you are moving on from certain emotional blockages, from certain emotional dependencies, right? You're moving on. So it's like it's the continuation. It's beautifully shown, like 7, 8, moving on, right? You positioned yourself, and now you can emotionally move on, and you learned your lesson. Now the 9 of fire got the Knight of Swords, right? So the Knight of Swords is someone very quick, very sharp, very quite like, okay, I know. Excuse me. Usually it's 3, right? And it's 2. It's okay. Duality. Here, this is someone that's fast thinking and messenger, bringing the message to you, right? To find this last 9 completion of your actions, of what kind of actions you are now wanting to bring into this world, right? He's gonna help you. So very beautiful to see that there's not much you have to do, right? Sometimes it's like, okay, we are in a good place. We don't really need to always like, oh, what's wrong with me? It's like, it's like, okay, we're all in this one energy field, and you are becoming aware of a lot of things around you, right? Stability, financial stability, like the Ace and the King of Earth. It's like the Ace of Earth, the King of Earth, the Messenger of Earth, right? So it's a lot of Earth and a little now water coming in, which is actually good, right? For you, water is the best to cool off that steam, that fire, right? Now I'm going to give you an animal spirit card as well for your meditation, for that seed, for that Ace of Earth. Plant that seed because it will come. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Like I always say, bamboo sometimes takes many years to grow first down into the roots, and then it goes up, right? So you plant that seed in your subconscious, and one day it's going to be in the conscious, right? So that's really what we're doing here. I'm not here to tell you the future. I'm here to bring just an awareness into your life, so you can meditate better and you can actually grow and evolve, right? Okay, so you got the crocodile and the wolf. So let's read that crocodile. It came a few times. So the crocodile is a water animal, right? And the wolf is an earth animal. Okay. I like that you got a water because you need water, right? So this is again the card. I'm going to blend it in while I read it. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off, right, dear? fire sign, Aries. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, actions, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. In balance, wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. Out of balance, feels stuck and lashes out. How to get into balance, rest, and Makara Asana pose, which is when you're in Chaturanga and you're literally jumping forward and jumping back, right? Takes a lot of focus and determination. Okay, then we have the wolf. Here we go. So water, and now we have an earth sign, right? Here one more time, I'm gonna blend it in big so you see it. Guardian of family and tribe, activism and ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. In balance, it's reliable, democratic, and fearless. Out of balance, judgmental, and dominating. How to get into balance? Practice letting go. Okay, so letting go, right? Practice letting go of, yes, you achieved something, but let's move on. There's more to do. 7, 8, then comes 9, 10, and then again a new cycle starts. We never end. It's never ending. It keeps continuing, right? Cool off, again, cool off, right? Water. Get out of that fire, like get into the water, get down. And when you plant that seed, remember it's your arms are coming directly from the heart to bring in this beautiful new awareness about love, about many ways of loving, right? And you are that kind of personality that can now create a new pattern because you have the success, right? You love the sun. It's you, literally, this is your energy, the sun and the king, right? Of there's in April started something new for you, which will bring money, right? So put that seed into your subconscious so it become a conscious action for your future. All right, thank you for watching, my dear Aries, and namaste.